Yeah, hi, it's Steve from ArrowBiz Solutions. Today I want to talk about a subject that's pretty dear to my heart, and my clients quite often hear me say the fish stinks from the head down. So, what's it all about? Well, in this today, I want to talk about how I come across so many business owners that complain, they're always hiring and firing, I can't find the right person. They don't do what I want them to do. I've got to keep on showing them, etc., etc. So let me just share my iPad with you and I'll show you what I'm talking about. So here's what I quite often find. So we've got the boss. Now, whether it's the boss, the manager, whatever whatever term you want to call it, and we've got over time a series of employees, and he's no good, she didn't work out, etc., etc. I'm always hiring and firing. It seems to be the problem. Why can't I find good people? And I'm sure you've heard it. I'm pretty sure you've probably even said it over time if you've been in business for a little while. Why can't I find good people? The issue is here. And that's why I say the fish stinks from the head down. Now, I'm not saying it to be derogatory to um, business owners or managers or team leaders, but because we don't know what we don't know. We don't know what we don't know, and particularly in HR, in the area of HR. Um, quite often business owners will have worked for somebody before, so a lot of what they're doing is mirroring exactly what they've seen and what they've experienced. So there can be a few reasons why people don't work out properly. Is it your recruitment system? So have you really sat down and worked through a proper recruitment system? And you can do this on your own. You don't need to hire expensive recruitment agencies. But if you find that you're lacking the time and all of that, well, maybe you'll do it once to be able to get the right people, to get the right experience. Is it in the induction or the training? What processes are there to properly induct people rather than just say, okay, you know how to do this, just go to work, instead of investing a bit of time up front and introducing them to your way of doing it. This is the way we do it here. Because just because whether you're a plumber, whether you're a doctor or a rocket scientist or whatever, every business will do things a little bit different. Or it could be in the area of leadership. And this is one of my pet areas of leadership because very few people are born leaders. We need to acquire the leadership skills to be able to, as the name says, to lead. You want to lead your ship, and your ship is your business. Now, classic example, a client a few months ago, they're in the construction industry and they had a site supervisor, exceptional tradesman, exceptional, was put in charge of a crew of about 8 guys and it just turned pear-shaped. He was sacking guys, he was yelling and screaming at them and, what a useless mob of so-and-sos they are. And I had a talk with him about how he did his apprenticeship. And he said, well, when I did my apprenticeship, if you did something wrong, you got a hammer thrown at you. Well, those days are gone, big time. So I sat down and worked through with him. I said, well, at the start of the day, sit down for 5 minutes with the guys. Now, have a toolbox meeting and just go through, all right, our goals for the day are we need to do this, this, and this. And I said, need is the big operative word. People don't like to be told. I'm sure you don't like to be told what to do. But when you're working in with somebody, if they say, we need to get this done, okay, guys, this is what we need to get done by the end of the day. Do we see any issues? Etc., etc. Let's talk about it for a couple of minutes. Great. Fantastic. Let's get into it. Within a week, it was a massive turnaround. The guys weren't ignoring him because at one stage he said he was standing there talking at them. Next thing he's talking to the birds. So that turned around to the guys actually started working with him and helping him. Feedback from the boss was fantastic. So leadership is a really important part of it all. Once again, it comes back to we don't know what we don't know. So I hope that's been helpful. If you've got any questions, please put them in the comment box below and I'll be happy to answer them for you.